Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. Today we are on a European account, Wanzi, and this account is having trouble reaching G1 in regular arena. This account owner did request an account improvement for his arena, where we are going to be making him an arena defense and also 3 arena offenses. He particularly requested 2, but because his box was so stacked, I'm going to be making him 3. That doesn't mean all 3 will work really well. I mean, I hope it does, but nothing is guaranteed. Again, this is Europe server, a server that is much more difficult than global. And this is coming from personal experience where I helped multiple accounts, and I can clearly tell you that Europe arena is much harder to reach a higher goal. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. I want to say I appreciate all the support, and believe me, I really do. Anyways, that was it. Let's get back to the video. So when you look at this guy's box, and if you look at the runes, you'll be surprised because with his runes and with his box, easily G2, G3 in global. I mean, it might be a team issue where he does not have a working team, a good defense and offense. But if you just look at it the box wise and rune wise, this account should be able to reach G2 in global. But I guess that's different for Europe. So if you look at the profile of this account owner, he has 3 LDNAF 5s, 2 were the one from the collab. So he was very fortunate enough to pull both pure vanillas, the dark one and light one. I know both are pretty good. I think the dark one is really good, although the base speed is really bad. So I guess it's more of a rune quality thing. His swift runes are really fast, just to let you guys know. And the light one is starting to see some use. Yes, it is not as great as certain LDNAF 5s, but she's certainly not bad. But anyways, let's go look at the record. You can see that he reached G1 in Special League, but C3 RTA, which makes sense because again, I think he has a similar rune quality or better rune quality than I do, especially in the Swift set, much better than mine. And then in Arena, C3 as well. Let's go take a look at his box. I have some units out. These are the units I'll be using for his arena improvement. But yeah, he definitely has a whole lot of water NAF 5s. A lot of are not skilled up though. He did give me the authority to use any Devilmons if I want to use them in arena. So if you look at Poseidon, no skill ups. If you look at Bale, no skill ups. I am going to be using the Bale, so I am going to be skilling it up. So just letting you guys know in advance. Fire department, again, another good amount of nat 5s. Wind department, again, a very good amount. He has like the Triton, he has Tiana, he has the Ganymede. I'm just stating some things out. I'm not going to be using them, but he does have a lot of them. Oh, I also need to say that he has the Molly because we're using that as well. Now let's go take a look at his runes. So if you look at his Swift runes, oh man, it's pretty fast. So slot 132, that's a very good rune, although I don't see a grind. So if you want to truly, well, I guess here I think the best thing to do is just put in a legend HP gem. That's what I'll do. Since it's slot 1, you can't put in defense. Well, you can put in attack percentage, but Swift runes, I think it is beneficial to have an accuracy substat. Is used on supports mainly, but it's really up to you. Slot 3, 27, 26. This 27 is a max roll. Then a 26 on slot 4, which could be a 27 again. Another 26, a 220, another 27 if he gives it the right grind. Another 25. Here another 26. So that is the fastest one on that slot. And then finally a 33 that he's not using, and we are going to be using that rune. A 33, awesome rune. I'll definitely be gemming out either attack or defense because they're particularly lower than the HP, and then give it a legend grind and legend gem. Let's go to Violent. Slot 1, 26, 26, 25. A lot of fast runes on slot 1. 27, 26, 25. Very, very good runes there too. Slot 4, 25, 25, 24. Nothing crazy fast, but still not that bad. 31, slot 5 right there. That's a very good rune. That could be a 32. I love how he gave this a Hero Plus gem. It's at 11, so it could be better, but I'll be okay with that usually. Unless you have a lot of those gems. Getting 11 is probably enough. Then another 26, another 26. A lot of fast runes on that slot 5. Then 28, and then 24 on slot 6. Let's get Will. 29 slot 1 is an ancient rune, so it could actually be 30 if he gets the right grind, but it's much harder for those ancient runes since it's a 4 to 6. Then 24, slot 3 at 25, then 24, slot 4 at 27, then 26, and then 25, 25, slot 6 at 27, 26, 25. So very, very good runes all around. It looks pretty efficient. It looks like it's pretty in balance, where all the rune sets are pretty damn strong. So if you just place the right team in RTA, I think you can even reach G1. It's just more of a pick and ban issue, or making the right team. Rune wise, I'm pretty sure you're up there. I don't have a particular rune set that I think you should focus on. I think all three are really strong. So if you're lacking in artifacts, especially in this level, I think artifacts will help you more. Let's now go to his arena. So he's running a fast defense. If you look at this, Clara is 212, which is really, really fast actually. But these are the teams where the second turn team that I usually use are pretty good against, especially because Clara's not on Will, there's no shield set. So if we get a pushback on the Clara, we're gonna technically almost win against these type of defenses. Vanessa, no artifacts. So I noticed a lot of his units didn't have artifacts, so I'm assuming that most to all of his units, or I'm assuming that he doesn't have a lot of good artifacts. Ariel, pretty damn fast. Violent Nemesis, I like that. That's not that bad actually. And then a Violent Broken Savannah. Not the favorite in my taste. I like Violent Will. And it's not on a crit damage build, so it's not going to do actually a lot of damage. So again, looks pretty weak to the second turn teams that I like to use. The team that I'm going to be making him will look like this, which you guys probably all guessed. But with his rune quality, I think we can make a working one that'll get a few good wins during rush, so that he could secure his G1. I think he could get it, really. And then let's take a look at his offenses. So he's running this. His Tiana is 291 speed in Swift Will. I don't really think Swift Will is necessary, since you're gonna assume you're gonna go first. I don't think you're gonna go into Leos with this team anyways, because well, even if you do, I think Galleon's the only one that needs to be on Will, since it's going to target the Galleon anyways. This one's on Swift Will, yeah, that's good. And then Chung Pung's on Swift Broken, 100 crit rate, max accuracy, that's pretty good. And then find the Pung back on Fatal Broken. Yeah, I think we have a much better build than this. So overall, the team is not that bad, but I have a better team, so let's be making that. The other ones that he has that we want to note, he has a fast variation of this, but really it's not that fast, so let's just forget that. This is probably like an inter-server arena type of offense. I don't really like it. It's just really slow, probably never going to be used during rush. And then he has a second turn team where his Galleon's on Double Fight Will, really, really slow. I guess it doesn't matter if the Christina is really slow. Yeah, no speed at all. It looks like she barely has 100k EHP, or she doesn't have it, so this could definitely fail. The thing that we see in common is that there's no artifacts in a lot of these units, and I'm pretty sure that's the biggest issue. This is a good offense if it's built correctly, but I think Christina will die in a lot of cases in her current state, and I also think that we'll be using the Bale instead. So if you do want to use the Christina, it's pretty easy to build her. I have a lot of videos out there about her, how to rune her up, so you could always follow that to make a second damage dealer. But yeah, overall, I'm not going to even look at his RTA. He has an 82% win rate. Dang, look at that. He's running this type of team. Most of his units are not even runed up. He's probably like re-runing stuff anyways. If you look at his battles 4 days ago, he's playing with the vanilla cookie. So let's see how fast his vanilla is. Yeah, 210. That's awesome. Very, very fast. Very, very fast. but due to the fact that she has such a low base speed, it doesn't seem that fast, right? So I would like you to have more speed leads here. It's just only more on the spare, which is fine, but I think having more speed leads will be better, since if you only are using the more speed lead, if they ban the speed lead, they do have a very good chance to outspeed the higher you climb, since 306 is not that fast. And it looks like, yeah, more is your only speed lead right now. So if they play a speed game, I think you could definitely get easily outsped once you reach C3. And I'm pretty sure you know that, and you'll switch up your game then. But that was it, guys. That was a very short review. We saw the runes, we saw the blocks, and now in the next video we'll be making his arena offenses first and then his arena defense. I think I'll split it up where I make 2 arena offenses, and then the other one I'll make another 2. One will be the offense and one will be the defense, so it's a little evened out. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you guys think of this account? Do you guys think that it could reach G1 in Europe server? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.